Hey again, everybody, it's Allie. So I am coming back with another lunch chat talk. This is probably going to be a regular thing. Probably one of the last ones in my car though, because Friday I'm hopefully working from home from now on. So, and then tomorrow I'll have my big update for my 1 month official check-in. I think tomorrow's video is going to be about my food history and my food habits, just to kind of give you guys a little bit more background, maybe talk about binging a little bit and hiding food, because that was kind of what made me me. So today, the reason I am coming back at you is not only did I have my 1 month follow-up with a nurse practitioner at the doctor's office, which she said I was doing great. She even checked my belly button and she didn't see any like fluid buildup or anything, or feel it, I guess. She just thinks that it's draining a little bit. Apparently as you lose weight, your stomach kind of goes in, and the belly button is definitely an area that likes to retain a lot of moisture and all that fun stuff. So she's just saying, you know, keep at it on keeping it dry and clean. You know, I might have a little bit more, but hopefully it'll stop. But she doesn't think it's an actual, I say it every time, seroma. So that's good. She did say if it continues, while I lose weight and even after I'm like lose all that I'm gonna lose, and sometimes, you know, the underbelly can also flap over and do the same thing for people. She said that if that happens, then I will, my moms are out there. I'm gonna see them walk. That's them. They're walking away. I don't even think they saw me. Yep. There they go. My rock star moms. But she says that if the underside and the belly button still does that, and I have like a lot of extra loose skin after I'm done losing weight, that I'll probably have to have some sort of skin removal surgery. So I know that's a strong possibility, especially for our demographic, but having that like medical need or like medical reason for it, I guess is a little bit better, just because I know that insurance will be less stubborn about covering it. But it's still annoying, you know, because I'm like, I don't want it to affect things and all that fun stuff. So that was my visit. You know, they cleared me to start my vitamins. They cleared me phase 3. They did all that on Monday anyway. I have been eating deli turkey and deli chicken, with just a little bit of Colby, like deli Colby cheese, like that they slice. That has been filling me up like crazy. So that's pretty cool. I've been eating about 1/4 cup of cottage cheese with that. And then on the cottage cheese, I found that I don't like sweet or like breakfast type cottage cheese. I really like savory. So I've been putting taco sauce on it. So whatever, you know, store brand you can get, it's very similar to Taco Bell. But it's like 2 grams of carbs for like 2 tablespoons or teaspoons of it, and I just mix it with the cottage cheese and it's delicious. I would highly recommend it. And then so I mean everything else has been pretty much the same. Haven't had time to cook the salmon yet, but I am still looking forward to that. Yeah, and apparently I'm only on this phase for like a week before they move me on to like the next stage. Or technically I move myself on. And that is where I get to eat lettuce, cooked veggies, and surprisingly, well, I've never really had a problem eating veggies and everything. It's just abundance of everything else. But I am looking forward to that. I'd love to have a salad. I'd love to have some veggies with my salmon. You know, I mean, it sounds delicious. I think I also am cleared for like soft fruits as well. So having something other than, you know, the artificial sweet stuff sounds actually really good. I did learn that I'm gonna have to be careful with that though, because a lot of people have commented on different like fruits that they've dumped on or just can't handle, especially at first, so I'll probably watch for that. But other than that, like I wanted to also check in today because I just have had some weird like feelings and thoughts as far as losing weight, and just this process, because officially today I'm down 40 pounds from my highest weight, which is awesome. And I haven't really noticed or felt a difference yet, because this completely feels different than any weight loss that I've ever done. I haven't like, I mean, I've been eating differently, but it's not been a struggle, like it usually is for a diet or, you know, exercise or whatever. Sorry, my lips are so dry. But, so the eating hasn't been a struggle like it normally is for a diet, to stick to. And obviously I've stuck with it for over a month now, like pre-surgery. And then I haven't had to like exercise a lot. Like I've walked quite a bit, but you know, like usually like if I'm like losing serious weight, it's like a lot of exercise, a strict diet, like this and that. And it's like, it hasn't happened, which I think is why I don't quite feel like it. And I don't really see it too much until, today I was talking with my mom and she's like, are those new jeans or did you have those before? And I had these jeans before and they were, you know, they were fine on me. Like they fit fine. But now they're so baggy. And I didn't realize how baggy until I went into the office restroom and I saw myself in the mirror and I was like, oh, okay. Well, yeah, they're a lot baggier. And then this black t-shirt that I wear all the time, I'm wearing it today and I noticed how like big the arms are and how big or how loose it is now on like my stomach and everything. And it was a shirt that was not snug, but it was like fitted, you know, like it was my size before, but now it's like loose, you know. Yeah, so it's really weird to kind of like finally start to kind of feel it. I'm sorry, I don't know why my nose is like always running while I'm doing videos. So, yeah, so it's just weird to kind of start to feel it. But at the same time, like, I don't know, it's still, it's like such a different feeling for weight loss than anything else I've experienced. So I also had a weird thought or feeling today because like this whole pre-surgery experience and even up till today, you know, I see before and after pictures and I see people losing weight and I see YouTubers and their before and after videos and all that, and I'm always like, oh, I want that, like I'll get there. And like, you know that it's gonna happen, or you at least know that you're gonna drop a significant amount of weight, or at least you think or you want it. But the reality of it kind of hit me today and it was weird and it was almost scary because I've never experienced a feeling of like not taking up so much room and being concerned about full body pictures. And I don't know, it's just a weird thing that I kind of comprehended, like, oh, this is really happening and this is going to happen. Like, it's not a maybe thing, like it's going to happen. And it like scared me for a moment because, and I'll go into this a little bit more in tomorrow's video, but like I've always hidden behind my weight. Like even when I was, you know, in elementary school, middle school, like I always felt big and I always felt fat, even though I wasn't. like, I look back and I'm like, I was not a fat kid, you know, I was athletic and I was, you know, I wasn't big, but that's like the only time that I was like a normal size. And then I didn't even feel like a normal size back then. So I'm like, will I feel like a normal size whenever I get to like a normal size now? Will I know what to expect? Will I know how to feel? And then like, I can't hide behind my weight anymore. And that scared me, you know, and I know it sounds silly, like, how do you hide behind weight? But I mean, it prevents you from doing so much and being social because you're embarrassed or you feel like you can't fit into something, or you'll be around people that are, you know, much thinner than you. And I'm just like, that's what I've done for the past so many years. And like, I've been thinking about, oh, I want to go, there's a Six Flags really close to where I live, and I'm like, oh, you know, like, can go to Six Flags and ride rides without any hesitation, and you know, go on walks and go swimming and do all this. And I'm like, you know, it's weird because I haven't been to Six Flags in so long because of my weight. Like, I won't fit on any rides. And now it's like, oh, I'm planning to spend an entire summer at Six Flags, or whenever I'm able to, or, you know, go swimming, or to, you know, the lake with friends that I would not want to be around because they're all thinner than me. And it's like, yeah, I still have a way to go, but it's halfway through February, you know, so that's, you know, by the time summer gets here, like, I'm going to be in a more confident, smaller position where I'll feel probably better. Just doing this makes me feel more confident. It's great, but at the same time, it's scary because I'm like, I don't want to say like I'm a new person. I just feel like the person that's inside of me will finally be able to kind of come out and not really hide anymore. And I think that's kind of something that shocks and scares me in a way. Just because, I don't know, like, I feel like I use it as a defense system. I don't know. I don't even know if that makes any sense to anybody else, but I know I do. So what am I going to be like? What am I going to do when I don't have that anymore? You know, am I going to find something else as an excuse, or am I going to put aside my excuses and just be who I am, you know? So I don't know. Again, tomorrow I will post a longer video, which, I mean, all my videos are kind of long, but whatever. But I will post a video tomorrow. Sorry, I'm tapping my knees, about my food history, binging, all that sort of stuff. So if y'all want to chime in, feel free. Tomorrow will also be the day that I post pictures of my tummy before, my tummy after surgery, and then I'll post an update. I personally don't see much of a difference in my stomach area, especially with my tummy, but I feel like for 1 month I should probably take a picture. So, you know, if you're interested, check out my Instagram. I also attach it to my Facebook if you're friends with me, so feel free to check it out. But thank you all for coming back and listening to my lunch chat, ramble, whatever. And like, share, subscribe, comment down below. And if there's anything you want me to bring up in tomorrow's video, let me know. All right, love you guys. Bye.